Hey TTGW family, welcome back to our channel. Today we'll be walking through another word study together. If you are new to our channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are one of our faithful followers, welcome back everyone. I pray something is said or done through this study that if you haven't subscribed to our channel, you will click the subscribe button today. And everyone watching will consider to give this video a thumbs up, hit the notification button so you can be notified when new videos are uploaded. And finally, you will share this video to help us reach as many people as possible, sharing God's Word and how to use different study methods to dive deeper into God's Word. So let's go ahead and get started. So as you can see, again, we're going to be doing baptized. If you're a part of our Facebook group, you guys have received a PDF file that gives the entire list of how to complete a word study. So here, step 1 and 2. Step 1 is writing the English word, so you'll put baptized. And then step 2 is the definition. Administer baptism to someone, Christian, admit someone into a specified church by baptism. You can also list synonyms and antonyms. Some synonyms are christen, initiate, immerse, convert. Antonyms are dirty and ignore. Of course, everything that I share is an example. You do not have to copy these verbatim. You can definitely choose the ones that you want on your own. Step 3 is the Hebrew and Greek word. How you can find these are by using the concordance or the Blue Letter Bible app to determine the Hebrew and Greek word. So the first part is G, so that shows the Greek, and it's 907, and it's baptizo. And there is no Hebrew word for baptized. Again, I will share a link in the description box to another word study that shows how I use all the resources step by step. Step 4 is the Hebrew and Greek definition. You're going to write the definition of the Hebrew or Greek word or even an Aramaic word, depending on which ones you find. So here you have the baptizo. And if I'm saying it wrong, I apologize, you guys. Definitely you can get on Blue Letter Bible app and other resources to learn how to pronounce the Hebrew and Greek words. And this is to dip repeatedly, to immerse, to submerge, to cleanse, by dipping or submerging, to wash, to make clean with water, to wash oneself, bathe, or to overwhelm. Occurrences in the Bible. You will ask yourself a few questions. How often does it occur in the Bible? Which book is it found? Which book is it used most? Where does the word first appear? Where does it appear first in the book I'm studying? And which writers use the word? So let's go ahead and get started. The first part is baptized is used 57 times in the King James translation. Again, this may vary depending on each translation. It can be found in the following books: Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Acts, Romans, 1 Corinthians, and Galatians. It is also used most in the book of Acts. It's used 21 times. The first time it is used in Matthew chapter 3, verse 6, and it's also used first in Luke chapter 3, verse 7, which these are the books that I'm currently studying. Some authors that use this word was Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. The passages it is found in, you can find it in Mark chapter 7, verse 4, discussing the Jewish ritual washings. You can also find it in Matthew chapter 3, verse 6, the ritual performed by John. You can find it also in John chapter 3, verse 22 through chapter 4, verse 2, where later by the disciples of Jesus and John. And also, it also designates a ritual of Christian initiation after Jesus' death in Acts chapter 2, verse 41, and 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verses 14 through 17. The next part is the root meaning and origin. Here I use the Google Dictionary, and all I do is I copy the image like this onto my paper. And that's it. That's all you have to do for that. The 7th step is biblical usage. How was it used in the Bible? Here I use Blue Letter Bible app to determine the biblical usage. And as you can see here, it is almost identical to the definition. So to dip repeatedly, to immerse or to submerge, to cleanse by dipping or submerging, to wash, to make clean with water, to wash oneself, to overwhelm. Lastly, the application and evaluation. Can I apply this word study to my relationship with God in my life, in my relationship with others in church? And I use Matthew 3 and 7. John baptized people as a sign that they had asked God to forgive their sins and had decided to live as he wanted them to live. Baptism was an outward sign of commitment to be effective. It had to be accompanied by an inward change of attitude, leading, meaning there's a change and you are making that change yourself. Verbally accepting Christ is one thing, anyone can do that, but following it with actions and living life as Christ would live, having an attitude like Christ, living the fruit of the Spirit daily is my daily goal. So being baptized is showing our love and dedication to Christ publicly, but of course, anybody can do that. It is important to lead with your words and your actions on how you show people that you are a Christian. That speaks volumes. So thank you for joining me in this word study. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, definitely leave them in the box below. Of course, these videos that are through PowerPoint go faster than going step by step, showing you through each book. So every word study, I would do 2 a month that goes through actually all the books that I use and Bibles and resources, and then the rest will be just on PowerPoint. And it'll just be straight to the point, you guys. So if you want more on how I use my resources, again, look in the description box, and I will link another word study that shows step by step using each of my study resources that I use. So until next time, you guys, enjoy your day. Love you guys, and hope you guys will join in next time. Bye.